we're talking about a competition, and when you started it and looked at the opposition that you were going to face, you didn't hold out much hope, or we didn't hold out much hope. But obviously, you're more optimistic than that. And look at us now, top of the league.
Yeah, I think it's been a fantastic competition to be involved in. Great experience for the younger players within the group, both from the youth team and the younger pros in the first team squad, and also for Paul's players that need game time, that haven't been in and around the squad for a period of time. I think it gives them valuable minutes in a competitive situation against very, very good teams. And we've found that we've come up against 3 excellent teams, all with good football philosophies, and the tempo's always high in the games, and it's been really, really positive. And like I say, to be after 5 games to be sat at the top of the group is a great testament to the football club and to the lads that have been involved in the competition.
8 goals in 2 games against 2 teams the calibre of Norwich and Wolves. That says something.
Yeah, I think it shows that we've got good attacking threats throughout the club, both at first team level and through the younger age groups as well. So I think it's just great for me, the blend of the youth team, the young pros and the senior pros. I think everyone gets something out of it, whether you're a senior pro helping a younger player out, or a younger player looking up to a senior player and trying to get where they are. And indeed the lads that have progressed through the academy and are now finding themselves in the first team squad, for our youth team boys to be sort of that close to them and to see what it takes to get to that position is great. I think it's just been a real positive for us, and obviously the results have reflected that.
Because it's a bit mix and match. You end up with a side almost that you're given. So it says something about the strength of the whole squad.
Yeah, and I think that's been the most pleasing thing to come out of the competition. Win, lose or draw in the games. I think anyone that's been to see the games, and they have been well supported, will see that actually we can throw together a group of players that are from, whether they're from the senior group, whether they're from the young pros, and whether they're from the youth team. They all pull together and they represent the football club as a team, and you can see that the togetherness and the team spirit was evident on Tuesday night, and that led to us being able to get a positive result from a difficult situation where we found ourselves a goal down, and we had to respond when they brought it back to 3-2 as well. And sort of every question that was asked of the boys, they answered, and that meant we came out with a positive result.
With the youth hat on as well, people like Dan Smith coming through from below, that must be satisfying as well.
Yeah, of course, it's a great boost for Dan to obviously to make his debut at that level and to come on for the last 2 minutes, and the icing on the cake was obviously scoring the winner. We had a little bit of a laugh because he nearly put their striker in with his first touch at 3-2, so for him to go and to score the winner was great, and delighted for him and all the youth team lads that have participated in this competition, because as I say, that experience for them is invaluable to be, whether they're coming on the pitch or just being involved in the environment around it, the preparation that goes into the game, the travel, being in the changing room with senior players, picking their brains, that sort of thing is, that's experience that money can't buy.
And Everton haven't looked mouth-watering prospect anyway, but now looks just that bit more mouth-watering.
Yeah, it would be a great game against a very, very strong team. I look at the last game that we had against them. Some of the players that were playing that day went on, and are playing regularly in the Premier League now. So, that shows you the calibre of players that the lads are having to challenge themselves against. And let's be honest, that's what you want as a footballer. You want to be tested. You want to see where your level is. You want to see if you can compete against players of this quality. And I'm really pleased that the lads are getting the opportunity to do that.